morning. This is Miss Ray from the Great Falls Public Library, and it is almost time for our story time live here on Facebook. So it's a brand new month. It's April now, and because it's April, we have a brand new story time theme. And our story time theme is That's Funny, because we just celebrated April Fool's Day. And on April Fool's Day, you play tricks on people and tell jokes. So, in honor of April Fool's Day, we are going to be reading some extremely silly books. This month, we're going to start with this one, which is called The Book with No Pictures. It was written by B.J. Novak. B.J. Novak, you might know from The Office. I think this might be my favorite read aloud of all time. So, before we get into that, let's sing a really, really silly song. This song is called Wadaliacho. It's so old that I sang it at Girl Scout camp in the 80s. And it's actually a really good challenge for our brains. So we're going to be doing a lot of hand motions. We're going to go across our bodies. And that helps our brains build connections and build our coordination. So if it's tricky, don't worry about it, because it is tricky. And I might even make mistakes. So we will see how it goes. We are going to start with some clapping. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stop. All right, good job, guys. You got that part down. So we are going to clap, clap, and then we are going to slap our knees. Let's practice that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right. So we're going to go clap, clap, slap, slap. Let's practice that. Clap, clap, slap, slap, clap, clap, slap, slap, clap, clap, slap, slap. Good job. All right, so we will go clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, hand jive. So can you hold your hands flat so that the palms of your hands are facing towards the ground? All right, and they're just going to go over and under each other. Hand jive, hand jive, hand jive, hand jive. Good job. All right, let's practice it again from the beginning. So we're going to go clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, hand jive. Good job. Let's do it again. Clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, hand jive. One more time. Clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, hand jive. Good job. And now we're going to go shoulder, nose, shoulder, shoulder, nose, shoulder. All right. So take your finger. We're going to start on the shoulder of the same hand. So it goes shoulder, nose, shoulder, shoulder, nose, shoulder. And then you end up with your hands crossed over your chest like a mummy. Let's practice it one more time. Shoulder, nose, shoulder, shoulder, nose, shoulder. Good job. So these motions all together go like this. Clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, shoulder, nose, shoulder, shoulder, nose, shoulder. Good job. Let's practice it again. Here we go. Clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, shoulder, nose, shoulder, shoulder, nose, shoulder. Let's practice one more time, and then we're going to add the words. Here we go. Clap, clap, slap, slap, hand jive, shoulder, nose, shoulder, shoulder, nose, shoulder. Good job, guys. You're ready. Here we go. So the song is called Wadaliacho. What does that Wadaliacho mean? I think it's a made-up word. That might not be true, but I don't think it's English. So if you know what Wadaliacho means, hey, please let us know. All right. Here we go. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. It's the simplest thing. There isn't much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-doo it. I like the rest, but the part I like the best, it goes doodly, doodly-doo, quack, quack. Great job, guys. Let's try it one more time. You guys are doing awesome. This is really hard. It's really hard. It's really good for our brains. Got to think that when something is really, really hard, that we are learning. We are learning. All right, here we go. One more time. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. It's the simplest thing. There isn't much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-doo it. I like the rest, but the part I like the best, it goes doodly, doodly-doo, quack, quack. Awesome job, guys. All right, that's about the silliest song I could think of. Now let's read the silliest book. The Book with No Pictures by B.J. Novak. Are you ready? Here we go. Do you want to read a book with no pictures? Does that sound boring? We'll have to read and see. This is a book with no pictures. It might seem like no fun to have someone read you a book with no pictures. Does it seem like no fun? It probably seems boring and serious, except here's how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the book has to say. No matter what? Should I be nervous, guys? That's the deal. That's the rule. So that means even if the words say blork. Wait, what? That doesn't even mean anything. Blork. Blurf. Wait a second. What? This isn't the kind of book I wanted to read. I have to say every word the book says. Every word? I do? I am a monkey who taught myself to read. Hey! I am not a monkey. And now I am reading this book to you with my monkey mouth in my monkey voice. That is not true. I am not a monkey. Yes, I am a monkey. Hey, who said that? Who's in here with me? Also, I am a robot monkey. Robot monkey? What? And my head is made of blueberry pizza. Wait a second. Is this whole book a trick? Can I stop reading now, please? Please? No. I have to keep reading. I have to keep reading it. All right. And now it's time for me to sing you my favorite song. A song. Do I really have to sing the song? I have to sing the song. All right. Glug, 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 my face is a bug. I eat ants for breakfast right off of the rug. What? That is not true. I do not eat ants off the rug. This book is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Can I stop reading now? Can I? No? Really? There are more pages. I have to read the rest. I have to read the rest of the story. Okay. My only friend in the whole wide world is a hippo named Boo Boo Butt. Boo And also, the kids I am reading this book to are the best kids in the history of the entire world. That part is true. That part is true. And these kids are the smartest kids too, because these kids chose this book even though it had no pictures. Because kids know that this is the book that makes grown-ups have to say silly things. And make silly sounds. Oh no, here it comes. Go wacko my grumpfadoo. Aye, aye, aye. Brrg, brrg, brrg. Oomph, eef, bliggity, blaggity, glibbity, globbity, globbity, glibbity, beep, boop. Doongity face. Oh my goodness. Please don't ever make me read this book again. It is so silly. In fact, it is completely and utterly preposterous. Next time, please, 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 please choose a book with pictures. Please, because this is just too ridiculous to read. It's too ridiculous. The end. Bonk. I didn't want to say that. And that is the end of the silliest picture book of all time. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you are available, now we are doing story time in person inside the library. It is on Wednesday and Thursday mornings at 10:30. That's for kids 2.5 to 5. On Friday morning at 10:30, we have toddler time. That's for babies and toddlers birth to 2.5. Now, we know that in real life, you are not going to get a sitter to come to the library, right? So, if you have an older child and a younger child, please feel free to attend one or both of those. Please feel free to attend the program that works better for your schedule. If you have a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, but they're only available to come on Fridays, the toddler time program really is intended for littler kids, but that doesn't mean that they won't enjoy it, and we'll find some special jobs for them to challenge them a little bit. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next Wednesday morning at 9:45 right here on live on Facebook. Bye bye, my friends. Have a very silly week. Bye bye.